Module 4, Legal Requirements and HACCP Principles. And the aim of this unit is to introduce you to legal requirements and HACCP principles. And by the end of this unit, you should be able to define hazard analysis, state the 7 principles of HACCP, explain the advantages of a food safety management system based on HACCP principles, explain the role of industry guides to good hygiene practice, define the roles of employees and managers regarding food safety and HACCP, and provide examples of useful HACCP reference sources and relevant legislation. So, legal requirement for HACCP and comes under Hazard Analysis Codex. And this is the collecting and evaluating information on hazards and conditions leading to their presence to decide which are significant for food safety and therefore should be addressed by the HACCP plan. This is covered by the EU Directive 93/43 and the Food Safety General Food Hygiene Regulations 1995. Codes of practice are guidance for enforcement officers, and you have industry guides to good hygiene practice. These give advice on compliance, and you get such things as vertical directives, for example, red meat. So going right down on one column. Then you got horizontal directives, which cover all food premises. And Food Safety Act 1990 is a due diligence defence. If you want more information on the legal requirement of HACCP, just look at the notes that you downloaded from the first slide. Excuse me. The EU regulation on the hygiene of foodstuffs, 1st of January 2006, states that food business operators must implement HACCP. And the 7 principles of HACCP includes, number 1, identify hazards. Number 2, identify critical control points. Number 3, establish critical limits. Number 4, implement monitoring at critical control points. Number 5, establish corrective actions. Number 6, establish verification procedures. Number 7, establish documentation. Food handlers must be trained commensurate with their work activities. In other words, they must be trained to the level of work that they're doing. And persons responsible for HACCP must receive HACCP training. The benefits of HACCP include it's a structured and systematic. There's control on the premises. It reduces the risk of food safety incidents. HACCP demonstrates compliance with the law, also acts as a due diligence defence if it ever goes to court. It's cost effective. It targets resources at the critical control points and reduces waste, reprocessing and recalls. It generates a food safety culture. It gives increased confidence of customers and enforcers. It's proactive, therefore it's planned, it's not reactive. It's more effective as it's part of the process, and it protects the brand image. Another benefit of HACCP, safety is introduced in product development. All staff are involved, and it could be regarded as a training exercise for all staff. It satisfies the customer requirement, especially of retailers. It's internationally recognized. It demonstrates management commitment. The control parameters are relatively easier to monitor. It's more effective than end product testing. It's more effective than ad hoc systems of control and monitoring of all hazards. It's more effective than periodic inspection. Role of employees and managers. Managers must have commitment. They must ensure a HACCP study is carried out and resources are available to ensure the HACCP system is implemented and remains effective. They must train staff in food safety. Employees must ensure they follow all food safety instructions, report when food safety may have been compromised, and comply with food safety law. So key points of this section, we looked at hazard analysis, the 7 principles of HACCP, the advantages of a food safety management system based on HACCP principles, the role of industry guides to good hygiene practice, the roles of employees and managers regarding food safety and HACCP, and examples of useful HACCP reference sources and relevant legislation.